Hi Jane. Hi Debbie. Hi Joni. Good morning. Hi Norma. So today, as we know, we're going to be doing the lower body and the breathing. Hi Mum, hi Dad. Hi Darren. So nice to see everyone online. I love saying hi to everyone in the morning. And this is going to get us started for the weekend. We'll have a lovely Saturday off the back of this with our yoga joy, as I call it, our little yoga high. Get all the serotonin going in the body, get all the circulation going, really, really good. So make sure you've got your chair ready, you've got some water if you need it. Just give it 2 minutes and then we'll go ahead and start the class. So we are going to do the sea breath today again, just so we can practice that sea breath. And because the people that are online now do regularly do the chair yoga and the breathing with me, I am going to push you today and we're going to go for the 6-7 breath. If we do that, it's going to be 6s and 7s. For the lower body, we'll start on the chair and then we're going to go to standing positions. As you already know, a lot of the positions you can remain on the chair and just put the legs in the same positions as when you're standing. And it is a myth, it's not actually always easier on the chair. For example, a warrior can be harder on the knees and the ankles when you're sitting on the chair, and it's actually more easy on the joints to stand and just support your own body weight. So it's not as if the chair is the easy option. It's definitely not. It's just a different way to do yoga. That's all it is, just different. Okay, well, I think we're going to start now. There are a couple more people online, but I can't see their picture. So if that's you, hello and welcome to this morning. Everybody, do your best and just work to your own limit. Don't try to copy everything I do. Think about you. And most importantly, just enjoy the class. But remember what I said about the pain barrier. Push against your own limits, your barrier. Gently tap on it because we do need to improve. Don't shy away from it. So at least meet your level. And if it's painful, of course, stop there. Maybe even take a step back if the pain is intense. But make sure you're at least meeting your barrier each time. So as the classes go on, that's going to go further and further away. Okay, we'll get started then. Take your seats. I'm going to sit down. So make sure you're comfortable and make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your whole body weight is evenly distributed. Okay, choose the mudra that you'd like to adopt today, whether it be hands, finger and thumb together in the energy centres, and the arms can be straight or bent back. So think about how that makes your shoulders and adjust accordingly. The other option is the right hand flat over the left and put the 2 thumbs together. So we're always keeping the circle of energy in that body. Okay, choose your mudra and we close the eyes. We're going to become grounded within our body in the here and now. So we move straight to the feet. Take your awareness straight to the feet. Think about how they're feeling today. Are they warm? Are they cold? Are Are they sore? Are they aching? Just become aware of your body as we move around. That's all I ask you to do, become aware. Take your awareness up your legs, into the knees. How are your knees feeling this morning? Are they a little bit stiff? Or are they okay? Take your awareness into the bum and feel the whole body weight against that chair. Really feel where you are here and now. Take the awareness into the lower back. Think about how the back is feeling today. Is that quite painful, or is that completely free today? Do you feel like you'll be able to move a bit more? Take the awareness right up the spine and into the upper back. Again, become aware of how your back is feeling. Pinpoint adjectives for each part of the body, and that's all I ask you to do, just to observe. Become aware of the shoulders, move them if you need to, just to draw the attention there. And as you release them, just try to relax them back and down. So they should be as relaxed as you can throughout the whole class. Bearing in mind that is one of the places that we all hold tension, even unconsciously. Take the awareness into the neck and then into the jaw. Another place that we unknowingly hold tension. Try to release the jaw. And as you go through the class and we're doing our breathing, for example, just make sure that you keep checking on your jaw and your shoulders and make sure you're just releasing them each time, because you will find you'll clench them again as you are concentrating. That's normal. Take your awareness to your forehead and make sure that is soft. Your eyelids, they're also soft. There's no scrunching to the face at all. No scrunch to the face. Take the awareness to the nose and we start to breathe now through the nose. Only if you have severe problem with the sinuses or something stopping you breathing completely through the nose should you breathe through the mouth. Always through the nose from now. Just find some control in the breath. We open our class with our 3 deep sighs, both in and out through the nose. Inhale. And sigh. Inhale. And sigh. Inhale. And sigh. Again, check back with your posture. Feel into the bum, feel the body weight, and we're going to breathe together. Make sure you elongate the breath to your maximum. So whatever's maximum for you, not what I'm doing. We inhale 1. Exhale 2. Just really focus on your breath. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Good, just return to your normal breath. Feel straight back to the feet. Feel them flat on the floor. Is the floor cold? Is it hard? Take the awareness up the legs. Become aware of your body in the present. Feel the weight of your whole body against the chair. Move Move the awareness to the lower back and all the way up the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Take the awareness through the neck, into the face, the forehead, the eyelids, the jaw, and back towards the nose. Breathe consciously through the nose. Check your posture. Really, really good. We're going to come now onto our sea breath. Just get a bit of movement, a bit of life into the body. And also it's a great way to release any tension that we might have built up during the week. So for this breath only, I am going to ask you to breathe out through the mouth, just this one. Just to demonstrate it, because it is only the second time we've done it. We inhale and take the arms up. It doesn't matter how the arms come up or what position they go into, but it is important that you are stretching out the torso and opening the lungs. So you're stretching up the deepest breath you possibly can. And then as we exhale, we roll the arms and you breathe a sea breath, I guess, through the mouth. So you're making as loud a noise as you can. I'll demonstrate with the noise. So inhale, nose. And we finish with the hands open and out. If you can, just rest that head down momentarily. So you'll be stretching the back as well if you're able to rest the head. You're also going to be letting the blood flow to the head. So it is the start of an inversion, which will again help to release those happy hormones. So release all that good energy. So if you can, when you get to here, just release the head down as well. And you'll feel the stretch in the back and the neck. Okay, let's take our position, yogis. Let's sit nice and tall. We'll do maybe 6 or 7 of these. I'll just decide as we go, as normal. Okay, hands ready. Inhale through the nose. Stretch right up. Exhale. Inhale. In. 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 Inhale. Two more. Final round. And back to center. Really, really good. So if you feel like me, that'll feel quite liberating, just to let it all out. It will feel quite strange actually, because you are now allowing yourself to breathe through the mouth, but it is only for that breath. So what I can feel, and hopefully you are, I've already brought circulation to the arms, which is what I wanted to do today. And it just feels liberating to let all that tension go. So I definitely feel more energetic after that breath and warmer. Okay, we'll go straight into our Soham breath, because I want to warm up the core muscles for when we come to standing or our leg postures. So hands in place. We're going to either place the right hand on the stomach, or if you're happy to, both hands onto the knees, arms straight or bent, but make sure you're keeping that mudra to keep that warm energy into the body. Okay, listen to my guide, because the tempo is going to change. What you're doing is on the ham, you're listening for the ham, you're going to exhale through the nose as forcefully, as loudly as you can, and you're drawing the stomach in. Let the so happen naturally. Your stomach will fill up again. It's just the ham that you are getting that breath out. We'll give it a short practice round for round 1, and then we'll go on to a couple of longer rounds. Check your posture, sit up nice and tall, make sure the shoulders are down and back. We inhale, 2, 3, natural breathing speed. Again, check back into that body. How does that breath make you feel? Does it make you feel quite anxious? Because that could be, might not be the breath for you. Or does it make you feel warm? Does it bring life to the body? And can you feel those core muscles, those abdominal muscles being engaged? So with everything you do in yoga, just think of how it makes you feel. Not every position or every breathing technique is for everybody. And if you're aware of that, then that's fantastic. That's a real achievement, and that's what yoga aims to be able to allow us to do, to feel and react to how we are in each moment. Okay, what you will find about that breath is when we do the so for a longer period, that's the one time you probably do have to think about the so, and you are just trying to expand, push that stomach out and fill it with air. But on the quicker ones, it's too quick, your body will just do it automatically. But when we do the longer ones, you're just going back to your normal breath where on the inhale you expand and on the exhale you deflate. But I'm sure that you are doing fantastic. Don't feel self-conscious about the sound of your breath as you exhale. It doesn't matter if anyone's in the house, just do it. It's about you. Just breathe as forcefully as you can out of the nose. Let's go to our second round, yogis. Let's get in position. If you're feeling that it's completely natural now to have the hand here, take both hands to the legs. Check your posture, tall spine, shoulders down. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hum, 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 so 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 hum, 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 so 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 hum. Release all of that breath from the body, return to your normal breath. Feel straight back into the feet, plant them fully, pick the awareness up the legs, into the bum, all the way up the back, checking your posture, into the forehead, make sure that's smooth, eyelids, make sure they're no scrunching in the face, jaw relaxed, and we're back to focusing on the breath through the nose. It's a mini cycle each time. Fantastic on that round, yogis. That was an extra long round just to test you. So if you did manage to make it to the end of that round, keeping in time, then you really are progressing. That was an intermediate length for that breath rather than a beginner. So although some of you might think you're beginners, you don't quite realise how difficult this breathing is that you're just taking to straight away. So really impressed by some of you, and especially when we're talking about it through the week, through messages, if you ask me questions, I am really impressed, so keep this going. We're going to do our third and final round now of our Soham breath, and then we're going to move to the physical body. So put your all into this round, really concentrate as much as you can. If you've been putting your hand here for the first 2 rounds, take it to the leg now and just give yourself that extra challenge. So let's sit up tall, let's prepare for our third round. Shoulders down and back. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and ham. So ham, 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 so ham. Return to your normal breath, feel into the feet, feel all the way up the legs, into the bum, all the way up the back, into the shoulders, into the head, into the mind, the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, and into the nose. Fantastic, really, really good. So I challenge anyone now to tell me that they don't feel as if their core's engaged, because I'm sure you will if you've been following that breath. And I'm sure we all feel warm now. So warm and your core's engaged. This will definitely tone. If this is one of your goals, then this breathing technique is definitely going to tone the stomach muscles. Also, it will help with digestion. So if you ever feel that you have got some trapped wind, or you just feeling a bit sluggish, do this breath, because it will always help. Brilliant. So we're going to move on now to our lower body. Get the body moving. Seems how we've got some energy, some life to the body. Let's start with the right leg. Let's pick this up and just hold it behind the knee for now. Push the heel out. Point that toe and splay those toes. Heel, toes, and splay. Let's rotate the ankle. And the other way. Okay, let's pull that leg into the body, push the heel down, sit up tall to start, 3 breaths. So you're still breathing through the nose as much as you can as we go through our postures. Exhale, nose to knee. So you're curving the spine now. Keep that knee as close to the body as possible. Okay, we're going to take a hand on the outside of the foot. So right hand on the right outside foot. And I just want you to extend that leg out to the side, so diagonal. Now as you can see, my leg doesn't go straight. So it might be that yours is here. If it is here, just make sure you're lifting the foot as high as it can go. Not this, this, and out to the sides. The warmer we get, so if we were to do this at the end of the session, you would find that you are able to go into it slightly deeper because we're warmer. The warmer you get, the more flexible you'll be able to be. Okay, if this is too much, just bend the knee, your own limits. But we are stretching out the back of the leg here. Also, you'll feel it in the arm, so don't pull the arm too much and affect the shoulder. Bend the knee if it's hurting the arm. Okay, now do pull the knee back, so push that knee back behind you, so your whole foot is facing me. So this is the happy baby that we normally do on the floor. This is a half happy baby seated. I won't ask you to do the full one because we might all fall back. Okay, and place that foot down. Left side, pick the left leg up, point the heel, point the toe, and splay the toes. That can be quite tricky. Heel, toe, and splay. Rotate the ankle. And the other way. Pull that leg into the body and push the heel down. Sit up as tall as you can for now. Breathe. Exhale, nose to knee. So the back is now arched. Continue to breathe. Okay, left hand on the outside of the left foot. And we're going to take that leg out. So find your own position. And breathe. Bend the knee and push the knee back, and so the whole sole of your foot is facing me. Breathe. Exhale and down. Good, really, really good. So always adding some new things in just to keep it different. So the right foot now, we place this onto our leg, one that we do each class because it's really important. I can already feel this at the side here and going into the bum. So find your position from the knee right into the body, whatever your limit is. Sit up tall, one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot. No weight in the arms. Check your shoulders. Exhale, lower the body forward. Drop the arms if you want to help with the weight distribution. And relax the head and the neck if you can. Breathe. Inhale, rise. Let's pick the foot up and we're going to rock the baby. So that foot can go anywhere from the hand into the elbow and we rock. Pull that leg up to the body and you will feel that stretch intensify. Only do what feels good for you, remember? And we're breathing through the nose. We often find that we're holding our breath because we're concentrating, but try to get out of that habit and just think when you're in a posture, am I breathing every time? And it'll become natural. Brilliant. Final few rocks. So the speed of this is up to you. Okay, let's stop the rock and take that foot down. Left side, let's bring the foot up. Again, find your position on the leg, and it might be different for each side. Sit up nice and tall, one hand on one hand. Shoulders, check them, and breathe. Inhale here, and then exhale as we fold forward. Relax the head if you can. You might want to place the arms forward just to give you some extra weight to help you to lean. Once you're in that posture, just remember deep breaths out of the nose, and they will help. Inhale, rise. Now let's pick the foot up to rock the baby. And rock. So pull that leg in to the body, sit up straight. Make sure you can feel the stretch, but I don't think I've had any students say that they can't feel the stretch in the outer thigh going into the bum on this one. And I have never stopped feeling it, so I think it's a good one for everybody. So I know this is the side that is tighter for me, so I don't rock as quickly, and that's fine. So think about that for you as well. Okay, let's stop the rock. Let's bring the leg down. I'm just going to do our full body circle just to get the back, the fluids in the back moving before we come up to standing. So just take the feet apart just for stability. Hands onto the hips. We're going down to the left, all the way round, and as you come back, bring that stomach in. Make sure you're breathing and you're moving right out to the side and down as much as you can. Let's go. And change direction. Final circle. And back to centre. Really, really good. So, like I said earlier, although we're going to come to standing now, those of you who want to remain seated, that's fine. There will be a variation for seated and standing for each of these now. Okay, so let's stand if you wish. And place the feet pretty much together, just hands above the knees, and we're just going to rotate the knees. You can do this sitting down, but if you can, just quickly stand up for this one and then sit back down, because if you're seated, you're not getting the full benefit in the calves and the ankles. And the other direction. So this is going to strengthen the knees for those of you who need to work on that area, which I know that there is. This one feels really good in the back of the calves and the ankles. Come back to centre, stay as you are. So as if you were going to sit down quite low and just take the heels off the floor. So you're on the toes and the balls of the foot now. Keep the knees close together. Breathe. Okay, take the arms up towards me. Challenge. Hold, keep breathing, strong legs. Exhale. Really, really good. So now we come to balance, sort of a balance, and it's also a stretch. So the one that we did on the chair before we rock the baby, we're going to do that standing today. So if you need to hold the chair or you're holding the wall, then do so now. Get your balancer. So we're going to take that right leg and we're going to cross it over the knee. So you're above the knee, definitely not on that knee joint. Okay, once you've got that foot in place, I want you to bend the leg. So as if you were going to sit down and you're bending that leg as well. Hands, they can go anywhere that feels good for you, or you might be holding on to everything. The left foot is flat on the floor. Okay. If you are perfectly balanced and you've got no problem with your balance, put your hands at the heart centre and you can lower down with the back. So this would be what you're aiming for. Now, everyone's got their own limit. This just happens to be mine. I have been practicing for a while. But this is a major achievement. For you to be able to balance like this on one leg with one up is fantastic. So this would probably be most people's aim at the moment. Breathe. Straighten that left leg and down. Just shake that left leg. So it puts a lot of weight into that left leg. We're strengthening that leg, which is brilliant. One of the key things for balance is to splay the toes. So the leg that's on the floor, take the toes out to create that balance. And of course, take the arms out if you're struggling for your balance. Okay, we're on the right leg now. Take that left leg across. And find your balance first of all. Only then will you straighten the spine and find your hand position. So you might be holding onto the chair, fine. You're getting the strength in the right leg and you're really stretching out the back of the right heel and the calf. Okay, find your final position and breathe. Straighten that right leg and let's come into star pose. Take the feet wide, facing forward. Inhale, rise up, hands to a prayer. Let's look towards those hands. Just stretch the body right up. We exhale, so keep the legs straight and we're folding forward. So you're really feeling this in the back of the legs. These legs are straight. Don't want anyone to bend them. If you can't lower the back without the legs hurting too much, then don't. Then stay straight in the star position. But try if you can to lower down with the arms forward facing me. And we're aiming for a flat back, so 90 degrees if you could look at yourself side on. Breathe. So not only are we stretching the legs, which we're aware of, we are stretching out the back. So the whole back, the sides, right up the spine. And if we drop the gaze to the floor, do that now, then we are stretching out the neck as well. Exhale, let's fold forward, so take the hands down to the legs or the floor, whatever position you're able to get those hands. It might be here like mine, above the knees, or it might be on the calves. You might be good to put them on the floor, or you might have a couple of blocks, which is a really good idea, or a stack of books to place your hands on here. Whatever your position, Relax into that posture and breathe. If your hands are near your ankles or your feet, then relax the head and feel the full benefits of an inversion, which simply means your head is lower than the heart and you're really getting the blood rushing to the head, which is a good thing in small doses. Feel the stretch, breathe. Breathe. Inhale, return to a flat back. So look towards me and your hands are on the floor or they're straight onto the legs. You're stretching out, everything will be straight at this point. Arms, back, legs, no matter what your exact position, you need everything to be straight. So we're stretching everything out. Breathe. Inhale, rise, we come into star. Stretch right up, look towards the hands. Exhale, bring the hands down into Tadasana. Really, really good, yogis. We've got time for one more asana, unfortunately only one. So we'll come into our goddess because we're pretty much in that posture now. Turn the feet out to 45 degrees, widen the stance if you know from previous experience that you benefit from a wider stance. Sit down if you need to at this point and do it from the chair. Perfectly fine. We're going to bend those knees and you want the knees to be out. Think about pulling them back. So they're not forward, they're back. And we're not leaning forward in any way. We're keeping as straight as we can. The shoulders are down. So if you need to move them up to then put them down again, do that. Just place the hands into the mudra so you're not affecting the balance with the hands. Go as deep and as low as you can, strengthening the legs. The feet are both flat on the floor. Breathe. Pick the heels up. Keep the shoulders down, keep breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Place the weight into the arms. You will naturally sink lower because you've got the weight going into the knees. Again, if you need to sit and continue this, then that's what the chair's there for. Just do that. Completely fine. So we're going to dip the right shoulder now. So you're pushing the right hand onto the knee and you're just letting the right shoulder dip forward, and you will feel the twist in the back as well as a deeper stretch here. Breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip the left. Inhale, center. Just keep the weight into the arms and the knees. Just breathe here. You're doing really, really well. Okay, take the weight out of the arms, straighten up that back, open the palms, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. And we inhale back to start. Exhale, Tadasana, which just means open palms and move those feet together. Just shake the whole body, really, really good, really good. Quick stretch of the thighs, before we go to our relaxation. So just take the hand into the foot. If you want to hold on to the chair or the wall, do that. Do what feels good for you in every posture. I want you to make sure you're feeling the stretch in the front of that thigh. We've worked the legs quite a lot today. So just make sure you're feeling that stretch. Exhale and down. Left side. Exhale and down. Again, just a quick shake of the legs, of the arms. Really, really good. Take your seats, yogis. We come to the final relaxation now. So plant the feet, feel into the body. Take the awareness to the feet, the legs, the bum, all the way up the back, the shoulders, the neck, and then reconnect with the face and the nose. Come back to your breath. Okay, I'm going to do a body scan, a short body scan, and I'd like you to take your awareness to each body part in turn as I call the name. Really, really move all of your awareness to that body part and try to relax it as much as you can. Take your awareness to your forehead. My forehead is relaxed. My eyelids are relaxed. My cheeks are relaxed. My jaw is relaxed. My neck is relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. My chest is relaxed. My arms are relaxed. My hands are relaxed. My stomach is relaxed. My hips are relaxed. My thighs are relaxed. My calves are relaxed. Both of my feet are relaxed. All of my fingers are Relax. Just continue to breathe. Just feel the body. Just relax for these moments. They are completely yours to relax. Let your guard down. Just breathe into the moments. Enjoy that peace. Enjoy your dedicated time. Focus on the breath, whether it be the sound or the sensation of the breath in the chest. Just let the eyelids be completely soft. Your body is completely relaxed now. Final couple of moments, enjoy. Cross the arms across the chest, hook them over the shoulders, give yourself a squeeze, a nice hug. The eyes remain closed, feel into the feet. Check your posture. And we close our session with our 3 deep sighs. Inhale through the nose as deeply as you can. Exhale. Really let the shoulders drop, let everything out. Inhale. And sigh. Inhale. And sigh. Give yourself a final hug. Bring the hands to a prayer at heart center, straighten the posture and bow. Namaste. Okay, our session has ended. Just wake yourself up slowly. There's no rush to open your eyes. That was a nice calming end. So really nice. Thank you for joining me this morning, yogis, everyone online. It's just really nice to do the class with you online. So this will set you up now for the rest of your Saturday and just lead you into a nice long weekend. The next class is Monday and we will be starting our new schedule on Monday. I am going to post later today or tomorrow morning the final schedule. There are a couple of additions to the schedule, one of them being a midweek chair yoga class at a bit of a later time, 10:15. And whereas on a Monday we do breathing and upper body, on the Thursday we're not going to really touch on breathing, we're just going to do the full body. So it is going to be movements right from the feet up to the head, just to get that midweek movement in, and because the chair yoga classes are seeming the most popular. So I'm putting that in on the Thursday, and then on the Saturday as normal we'll do breathing and lower body. So 3 times a week would be absolutely amazing. That would see progression and benefits tenfold. But at least if you keep into 2 of them, if you can't make the Monday or the Saturday, then you've still got the Thursday. So there's 3 options now, and it is a little bit later. So fantastic. So don't forget, please donate if you can, and the PayPal link is on the page, or you can message me if you want to make other arrangements, or you want to discuss the amount, anything, you know that you can always message me. So enjoy your week, yogi, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you bright and early on Monday. Let everybody know that we are doing the Monday, the new schedule, invite new friends, and hopefully we can build our little community. Okay, see you soon, yogis. Thanks again. Bye.